Good morning, everyone. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is Baab.
It's Baab.
So sorry.
It's okay. Most people don't get it right away.
Anyway, Baab is going to help me tell the Christmas story.
Because I was there.
Bob, that can't be true, because it happened almost 2,000 years ago.
Oh, okay. So, I wasn't there, but my great, 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 great.
Okay, we get the idea.
I wasn't finished.
Oh, sorry.
Great, great, great grandfather was there, and as the story has been handed down by my family.
So, you're going to tell it like you are your great-great-great-grandfather.
You left out a few greats.
Yes, I was trying to conserve time. We want to get to the story eventually.
Okay.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, you mean I can start now?
Yes.
Well, there we were in the field. It was a night like most nights, and we were doing what we usually do at night in the fields.
You mean, you were sleeping?
Sure, why not? The shepherds were there to make sure we were safe.
Okay, so you were asleep. What happened next?
Suddenly, I was awoken by a bright light. It was like God had turned on the sun in the middle of the night.
That must have frightened you.
Not I.
So, what did you do?
I hid behind the shepherd.
I thought you said you weren't afraid.
I wasn't once I was behind the shepherd. I knew he would protect me. That is until I noticed that he was frightened, too. There was this angel standing at the top of the hill. He said, "Don't be afraid." So, I wasn't afraid anymore.
Because the angel told you to not be afraid?
Exactly. He went on to say that the Savior had been born in Bethlehem. Something about being wrapped in cloth and laying in a feeding trough.
The baby?
Of course, the baby. You wouldn't get a full-grown person in a feeding trough.
Okay, what happened next?
Then there was a bunch of angels, and they were singing praise songs to God. It was really beautiful.
I bet it was.
So, the shepherds got together and started talking about it, and they decided they would go and find the baby who was the Savior.
Did you go with them?
Of course. You think I'm just going to hang out in some field at night by myself?
Okay, I understand. So, did you find the baby?
Yes, we did, and it was just like the angel had said. We found him in a stable, lying in a feeding trough. His mom seemed very happy to see us, and the shepherds didn't know what to think.
Well, that's a very good story, and it is a lot like the story in the Bible.
I wasn't finished yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'll let you know when I'm finished.
Okay.
After that, everywhere we went the shepherds told everyone they saw about the angels, the baby, and what was said about the baby. How the Christ had been born as promised.
Is that it?
Oh, yeah. The end.
That's a great story, Bob. Thank you for sharing with us.
You're welcome.
Do you think we should do like the shepherds and tell others about Jesus?
Oh, yes, I tell everyone, anytime I get a chance. Everyone needs to know about God's gift of His Son.
Well, I'm glad you told us, and we will tell others, because everyone needs to know about Jesus.